Andy rang me this morning. He likes the tape, but he reckons I should lose the band.
The guys are going to be disappointed.
Yeah, but soon I'm going to be working with some of the hottest musicians in London.
Leah's going by herself. No excess baggage.
Meaning you?
And the band. They seemed actually quite relieved that Leah's quitting.
I wonder why.
Whole new burst of energy. Even started talking about a brand new singer.
I've just been talking to them. We really need you, Sammy.
We?
Yep, we. Take a look at the new lead singer.
Did I tell you I've been noticing a bit of tinnitus and upper epigastric pain?
Really? Any vomiting? Diarrhea? It's not common in these cases.
No, neither of those.
Right. Well, there's nothing wrong with your ears. Let's have a look at your tummy.
It might not show up, but it's been going on for a few days now.
A few days? Minnie, is there anything else bothering you?
Oh, yeah, heaps. I was meant to tell you about these blackouts I've been...
Yes, well, apart from all that, I was thinking maybe there's some trouble at school or at home.
Do my parents know I'm sick? I thought they'd be here by now.
I'm sure Marj has told them.
Michael, is she all right?
Johnny, I thought you'd never get here.
Minnie, could you just relax for a minute?
What happened? Marj said she collapsed in reception.
Yes, well, my diagnosis is a severe case of attention-seeking. Now, I don't know what is going on, but I think you've got some sorting out to do. So, if we could clear the exam room for real patients as soon as possible.
Thanks, Michael.
I just wanted to get you both together so you could talk.
So this was some sort of stupid game.
It's not stupid.
Do you have any idea how worried I was? Come on, out. We'll talk when we get home.
We can talk now.
Helen, maybe we should...
I have nothing to say to you.
You're not even trying.
It's not her, it's us. Our situation.
You think I don't know that? Who caused the situation in the first place?
I'd better go find her.
You do that.
You're crazy.
Why? I've always been into music in a big way. Come on, you've seen all my tapes.
You never told me you wanted to sing.
Yeah, well, I've never had the chance before, have I? Apart from in the shower.
That's totally different.
How's it different?
Have you ever sung in front of an audience before?
Sure.
When?
Standard one talent quest.
You're crazy.
Look, it's all the same. At least they won't burst into tears on me.
Bex, you can't run a band without experience.
You're managing one without any.
I was managing. I mean, that's totally different. I mean, singing's a profession.
A band like my audition. What more do you want? I reckon you could do anything if you set your mind to it.
There, that's the GST done. Now, what about this bill from Hutchinson's?
Oh, paid. Haven't I paid that?
Well, it looks like a second reminder to me.
Oh, well, I'll get onto it. I've got too much on my mind, that's a problem. Oh, the GST, all these accounts this month, my daughter coming from overseas.
Which daughter?
Ruth, I told you. Didn't I tell you about that?
You know, sometimes I worry about your memory. When's she arriving?
This week. I'm sure I must have told you about that.
Don't fret about it. Where are these invoices?
Well, did I ever tell you you were marvellous?
I enjoy helping you. You know I do.
Break it up, Marj. You're supposed to be studying, not chatting up the local studs.
Well, you should be studying yourself, young man.
Can't concentrate. So when are you two going to make it legal?
Make what legal?
Come on, you've been an item for yonks. You can't keep carrying on like a couple of kids.
What's the rush?
You're old. Old people get married. That's what old people do.
Is that what old people do?
Lionel, you can't sit round your jammies all day.
Yeah, get dressed, mate. You feel much better, honestly.
Aren't I allowed a bit of misery without everyone barging in on me?
No, not with friends like us. Hey, when are you going to work?
What, with the manic depressive Cheryl? Not a great idea.
Lionel, I think you need to reclaim the night.
What?
Get a social life, go out.
I go out every day.
Hey, there's that gorgeous woman in the lab. You could ask her.
Debbie?
Yeah.
No good.
Why?
Have you seen her ex? Major hunk.
What about Jane?
No, she's too picky. Oh, there's always Tamsin in the pharmacy.
Tamsin of the 5-inch stilettos. Nah.
Just shut up! I'm perfectly happy being miserable in my own place on my own without any extra help from anyone, all right? And I neither need nor want company of the female persuasion foisted on me. In case you haven't noticed, I do have feelings. Now, will you please leave? I have some major suffering to get on with.
Now, if you do nothing else, keep the invoices and the receipts separate.
I know.
And have a good night's sleep tonight. And feed yourself properly. You promise?
I promise.
Goodbye, lad.
Bye-bye. I don't know. What are you grinning about? Nothing? Well, just thinking what a great team you and Marge make. You should get in there, pop the question before some other dude does. Well, I don't think I haven't thought about it. Thinking burns off brain cells. Just do it. I did once, as a matter of fact, but I don't know, I think I'm a bit gun-shy now, you know? Well, I'll do it if you like. For you, I mean. What, like Cyrano de Bergerac? Who?
I take it Minnie's got problems at home.
Yeah, Ellen and Johnny have separated.
Oh, I didn't realise it was that bad. I suppose when all the locums are at lunch, you better give me another patient.
Where are the paper forms? Have you got any?
Over there.
Michael, I need to talk over my proposal. Have you got time now?
Yeah, come on up.
Thank you, Doctor.
Quite all right, Mrs. Doppler. That's why we're here.
Cheerio.
Joe. Thanks a lot. I hear you've been screening my patients for me.
One patient, and I wasn't screening him. He was obviously on drugs. He wouldn't see any other doctor but you. And when I asked him why, he walked out. Don't you think it's a bit suspicious? First Alan, then this guy.
Not your decision, Joe. From now on, don't interfere, please.
I wasn't interfering. I was doing it for you.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's not your problem. Maybe you should try to get out a bit more.
I'm sorry?
Well, it can be very stressful when a relationship breaks up. I mean, I know I've been there, remember?
What are you getting at?
If you look around, you'll see you've got lots of friends, believe me.
I don't need a counselling session, thank you.
I'm just concerned. I think you might be obsessing a bit, you know, fixating on the little unimportant things.
Like junkies trying to score drugs off you? Given the company you're keeping, Chris, I wouldn't call that unimportant.
Right, that's the theatre roster Saturday through Wednesday. I'll finish the rest off this...
I found her crying in the bathroom.
Still not feeling too well, Minnie? Have you got everything?
Yes.
Then go home, now.
But can't you even...
Now, Minnie. I'll see you when I get home.
She can't go home on her own.
But out, Marj.
I'll take her home. I'm on call.
You take as long as you like. I know where you are. You can't leave a sick child alone in the house all afternoon.
There's nothing wrong with her.
Excuse me, but I was here. I mean, she collapsed right there. White as a sheet she was.
I'm sure she was.
Is that all you've got to say? Marge, have you got that typing? She fainted dead away. Dead away.
Yes, I'm sure she put on a good show, Marge, and some of us are stupid enough to believe it.
Did you hear that? If ever a mother, a so-called mother, needed to be put straight about a few things...
It may not be as it seems.
Plain as a pikestaff, I'd say.
Not if you know the whole story.
What whole story?
It seems Minnie's problems are emotional, not medical.
Well, I'm not surprised with a mother like that.
Ellen and Johnny have split up. A little sensitivity might not go amiss.
Sorry about this. We don't usually misplace patient files. Any luck?
No, I've looked everywhere.
Well, I've been Dr. Kwan's patient for months. They've got to be here.
I'll check the computer again. Won't be a minute.
Look, I don't have time for this. I'm just here to get a prescription, that's all.
And this is for your back?
Yes. And don't give me morphine. It makes me crook.
So what do you want?
I have oxycodone. It's heaps better.
Thing is, I'll need to assess you first.
Why?
Well, as much as anything else, to see if there are other options for treatment.
Well, what other options?
Well, for a start, there's physiotherapy.
Oh, come on.
Oxycodone is extremely strong. Less analgesics may be more appropriate.
Look, Dr. Kwan put me on oxycodone because it works, all right? And I don't need assessment. I've had all the assessment I ever want.
Jade, you can't just waltz in here and order up a cocktail of narcotics without some
Listen,
kind of...
Doctor, I need that prescription. I'm in pain.
Well, I'm sorry.
Is that a no? You jerk. You utter jerk.
Junkies.
Cheryl, look, I've got a couple more things to do at the clinic. Do you mind dropping the keys back at reception?
Okay.
Thanks. Look, I really appreciate this, and I'm sure Lionel does too.
Oh, hey, how's Lionel's cold?
Lionel's not really sick.
No, I didn't think so. He seemed pretty down lately.
He is. I've been trying to get him out, but it's an uphill battle.
It's a good idea, though.
Well, how's he going to find a girlfriend if all he does is sit at home stewing and watching the box?
Why does it have to be a girlfriend, guy? Just being asked out by a friend might give him a lift.
You offering?
Sure, why not?
Good on you.
What's all the tapes and stuff?
Lyrics. You're looking at the new singer of Leah's old band.
You? You're not a singer.
Who says?
You volunteered to embarrass yourself in front of an audience.
Yeah, Insomnia tomorrow night.
Beck, it'll be a nightmare.
It'll be a blast.
Are you all right? Hey, what's the trouble? Guy Warner, clinic social worker.
I'm Jade. I have to see a pig of a doctor, that's all.
What happened?
He refused to give me a repeat prescription. And you don't want to know.
Hey, I'm here. Just take it slowly.
Want a hand?
How much will it cost me this time, then?
Nothing, not a cent. Why should everything I do be heading for a bludge?
Oh, just put it down to bitter experience, Nick.
Just making an offer as a friend, that's all. Like, if you ever need anyone to study with, I'm there for you too. Honest, just being a friend. Everyone needs friends, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Friends like Laurie, say. I've been thinking, you'd be crazy to let him slip away. He's a dude, that guy, a real dude.
How come Laurie suddenly entered into this conversation?
Well, I've been reading the stuff. And in statistics, apparently as you get older, there are less men than women. All the more reason to grab Laurie.
Turning matchmaker now.
We're not that old.
Yeah, we're not getting any younger, are you?
Nick!
Look, I'm just saying that with the little time she has left, she should settle down and marry the man of her dreams.
I've heard enough about marriage for one day. Thank you very much, Nicholas. And if you really want to be useful, you can help me study for an hour or so.
What'd I say?
Far too much by the look of it.
Well, I just wanted to be happy.
Oh, you look exhausted, mate. Oh, no, just slightly shattered. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll cook dinner tonight and we'll celebrate my new hotshot job. So it's true, then? You're only here as a specialist? No, independent consultant. Why, you jealous? Jealous? I'm green. I wish I'd thought of it first. Yeah, I think I should chuck this gym gear, and buy a new set of golf clubs. Yeah, probably. Okay, I'll see you tonight. Chicken okay? Great. Might even salvage the day. Go on.
Chris, I've just been seeing a patient of yours, Jade Pearson.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand how you could treat someone with such contempt.
Guy, I suggest you stay out of things you know nothing about.
Well, I do know to send a patient away without appropriate care is a breach of professional standards. What's the story?
You're such a soft touch, you know that? Anyone with a sob story has got to be telling the truth.
Are we talking about the same patient here?
Jade Pearson? Sure. Junkie. She got mad at me because I wouldn't give her the narcotics she wanted.
She got mad. Well, she seemed pretty upset when I saw her. Sounds like you didn't take her seriously at all.
Oh, come on. She was obviously out of it on something when she came in. Did you see the size of her pupils?
No.
Of course you didn't. And on top of that, she swore she'd been here before, but guess what? No case notes.
That doesn't prove anything.
Look, if you want to do my job, that's fine. Go to med school for 6 years, but grow a brain first.
Honestly, Minnie, sometimes you shouldn't be let out.
I was just trying to get them back together.
Pretending to be sick.
Worked on tides at the heart.
Your mother's a nurse and your dad's a doctor. Didn't you think there might be a gaping great hole in your scheme?
I didn't think.
And getting parents back together is not all it's cracked up to be.
Oh, sure. Like you didn't nearly have a nervous breakdown getting yours back together.
Shut up.
Are you glad they're together now?
Yeah, I suppose I am.
Nothing to do with you, though, I bet. When it comes to what parents do, kids have got about as much say as the family cat.
Unless they think their kid's in danger of being, you know, psychologically damaged.
Sure, that makes them take a bit of notice for about, an hour or so.
What do you mean by psychologically damaged?
Talk to Rachel.
I want to take these buns up to Jenny. You be all right here?
Well, I suppose. Hello, Shortland Street.
Oh, honey, Maria's memorial service. It's to be an evening candlelight mass. You will come, won't you?
Marge, you really don't have to do all of this.
I know how you're feeling, but she's dead, honey. And this may help you to accept that.
I'll be there.
Yeah, I'll just take...
Just 2 minutes!
Take 2 aspirin and call me in the morning.
So, how's Lionel?
Oh, okay. Much better after a day off, anyway.
Oh, that's good.
I hear you're taking your life in your hands tonight and insomnia.
That got round fast. Do you want to come along?
Who with?
With yourself. With me. Oh, look, please, this is my first gig and I need all the help I can get. Like friends by the truckload.
This isn't a date, is it?
Oh, no. Just friends.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, Mr. Jackson, I've got that. But what I don't quite understand is your connection with Dr. McKenna. And does he know that? Well, why don't you send your CV into the office? Fine. Bye. Oh, thanks. Ooh, looks scrummy. My shot. Oh, Marge, I'm sorry about Nick last night. The attack of the clod-hopping cupids. He does mean well, though.
I know. I'm sorry, too. I overreacted. I think he hit a nerve. Are you too busy for a chat?
No, of course not.
The thing is, I want to see Laurie more. A lot more. But I'm worried about losing my freedom.
If you were to get married? There's no reason you have to get married, is there?
No, but I do want the, physical closeness, if you know what I mean.
Well, I don't think that should be a problem. When two people love each other and respect each other the way that you and Laurie do.
Yeah, but that's just it. I mean, how's he going to react if I say, well, you know, is he going to think I'm cheap?
I doubt it very much. Talk to him.
Oh, I can't. Can I?
Oh, what are you doing? Writing a novel?
No, I'm sorting out these unfiled notes. Look at these. Poor old Ellen's gone slightly mad, though. I don't blame her.
Oh, it's the Bobbsey twins all right then, aren't we?
It's a bit late to try and be nice to people, Doctor.
What brought that on?
Oh, he has been so intolerable lately.
Oh, yeah, but he's been working really hard.
Yeah, but since when has that been an excuse to be really out-and-out rude to patients?
True. So what happened?
This young woman called Jade Pearson.
I was looking for her files last night. I couldn't find them.
Well, OK, she's a bit scruffy, but he treated her like some kind of junkie on the scrounge. I've advised her to lay a complaint.
Oh, but what makes you so sure that she's a legitimate patient?
Well, I bothered to talk to her, unlike Chris.
Yeah, but junkies can be pretty convincing liars. Couldn't she have cooked up a story?
I don't think so. Here, compliments of Ellen's files. Jade Pearson, patient of Dr. Kwan's.
Thank you very much, Nurse Roberts.
What are you doing?
Smoking, what's it to you?
1, you're not old enough. 2, smoking kills. And 3, where did you get the fags from?
Just a friend.
Some friend? Have you got any idea what these things do to you?
I don't know, and I don't care. I don't care about anything at the moment. Anyway, you can't stop me.
I can, actually. You're not allowed in here. Smoke-free zone. Give it here. Minnie?
Lionel. Hey, about insomnia tonight. Can you cut back the catering, eh? Now that Leah's not singing, I don't think we're going to get a huge crowd.
You reckon? I'll be there. Rebecca invited me to the big first night.
Oh.
What?
Oh, nothing. I'm really pleased for you, mate. But,
But me no but, Sam. Is there something wrong?
It's just that I think Rebecca's going to be pretty dire. I mean, let's face it, she's never sang before. And if she's going to flop...
She doesn't want too many witnesses.
Exactly. I think you're best if you bail out of this one.
Cruel to be kind, eh?
That is the idea.
What the hell are you doing?
You can't stop me. You used to smoke.
Go on, then.
See, I'm smoking.
You meant to really inhale, though.
I knew that. I can do that too.
Okay, Minnie, you've made your point. You've got my undivided attention. Now, what do you want to say?
I have to be sick.
Hi, Mark. Look, you won't mind if I don't make it too long. I've got a dozen calls to make this afternoon.
Fine. I just thought that we should talk a bit about our future.
Good, yes, I think we should too. You know how much I love you, don't you? How much I care.
Yes.
Well, then maybe it's time we made a more serious commitment to each other. Now, what do you think?
Well, it's not actually commitment that I wanted to talk about.
What then? You want something more casual, that's it?
Oh, no, not at all. Quite the opposite, in fact. I want a deeper relationship. But one with no chains.
Yeah, okay. We've no need to say anything more.
Oh, yes, we do. We have to talk about it.
Not much point, Marge. I think we both know what you mean.
Michael, you wanted to see me?
Sit down, Chris.
I can guess what this is about. With Hone and Grace swanning off, you want to divvy up the surgical list.
Okay, it's something a bit more serious than that.
Oh?
Yeah, I realised how hard it's been for you with the extra workload, Chris, and I suspect that may be the reason for the complaint I've had.
Complaint?
From a patient, Jade Pearson. You want to give me the background?
Yeah. She came in to see me yesterday wanting narcotics. She had unspecified back pain and refused an assessment.
I see.
Yeah. Frankly, I didn't believe her story, particularly since she swore she'd been to the clinic, but there were no case notes.
Well, there were, as it happens. Guy brought them to me an hour ago. She's been seeing Grace for 2 months. She's got breast cancer and bone metastases. What you call unspecified back pain is real. Very real indeed.
Is it you or is it me? Lately I've been lost, it seems. I think a change is what I need. If I'm looking for a chance or a dream, Shortland Street. Taking time to hold my place. Yesterday's another race, just living for the times we've seen. When the writing on the wall says I'll be Shortland Street. If you want to find a way of searching for another world, it's hard to see.